So, hello, peace be upon you. Welcome to another episode of the Happiness Revolution, where I talk about stuff that will change your life and make it more like you really want it to be, to wish more for your life and to wish more for society and have more for society. That's a happiness revolution. That's what it's about changing the way people feel about themselves, about the world, and the way they experience the world, making it a better place for everybody, and stuff like that. That's what the happiness revolution is about. And it's not so hard because many revolutions have happened in the millennia that have come before, changing people from a low level of life where they're just going through the materialistic stages of life, making stuff, being born, doing some work, and then dying. That's the low level, and the high level is to really experience each other. And that's, again, what the happiness revolution is about. And I've talked about it before. I've talked about how this revolution will happen. It's through wisdom. Wisdom is deep inner truth coming out, and it's been taught to humanity throughout the ages. And the way I want to talk about it today is through the song Let It Go. Hopefully you've seen it, Let It Go, just YouTube it, which is made famous on the movie Frozen, the Disney movie Frozen. So Let It Go. And why do I like that song? What's it got to do with the happiness revolution? Well, you can kind of get the idea that Let It Go is about being free and really being who you want to be and stuff like that. And there's the most epic bit of the song is when the character Elsa goes along across the bridge that she makes, and she goes, "Let it go." And but what does she say? That's the really interesting bit as she's going across the bridge and saying, it's supposed to be, I think, the most epic bit of that video. And she goes, and I try not to prepare too much for these videos, so I can't remember exact words, but she goes, "Let it go, I want to be at one with the wind and sea," or something, or the air, or something like that. Be at one with the environment, basically. And that's an interesting point, because there's an inner need, and it seems to be a very popular need, to be at one with nature. Because when you're at one with nature, you feel like you're really alive. When you go to see the forest or something in nature and you're at one with it, you're at one with humanity, that's what we want. That's what even psychologists say. But how can you be at one with the wind and sky? I think that's the words she uses. How can you be that? See, once we drop the illusion that you can't really be at one with a rock or the wind, but what you can be at one with, something within us is telling us that you can be at one with the creator of the wind, the sky, nature, and that creator wants you to be at one with it. And there's been this sort of very anti-God sort of feeling in the West, as if God wants something from you. God can't want something from you. You're just a little grain of sand in the desert, sort of thing. You're nothing. God can't want something from you. God wants only for you to be the best you can. God created you for something really great, and you could feel it inside that there is a great possibility, and to achieve that greatness, you have to be at one with nature. Because when you become at one with nature, like I think Martin Luther King Jr. said that something along the lines of, it's only when the rules or the laws of man and the laws of God are at one will there be peace, or something. So basic, or something, he said something like that, but you get the idea that when we are at one with God, then the world will be a better place, and people will become happier. You can see in a lot of, if you've been to a lot of poorer countries, they seem to be happier somehow, with less materialistic stuff. But when you go to a modern civilization, a big city, people are solid like zombies, walking past each other without making eye contact. What I'm trying to say is, we want to let it go, and I'm asking you to let it go. Start letting go. Stop trying to be in control. Let it go like a kid. When you were born, you already had let it go. And that's part of the happiness revolution, to let go of your pride that keeps you down. Just let go of control. Let go of fear. Risk being a loser. Risk getting it wrong. Because then you'll start being alive. Then you'll have an opportunity of being at one with the wind and sky. That's an inner calling. Otherwise, I don't think those words in that song would have got there by accident. It's an inner calling of every human being. And these big issues in the environment and everything, you know, like we're facing global warming and all these things, these are the outer kind of expressions of an illness within the earth organism of which we are part of. When you're ill, when you do bad stuff to yourself by eating so much junk food and stuff, it expresses that bad stuff inside expresses itself as an illness. It's a cleansing thing. Your illness is just an attempt for your body to get better. So the world is doing the same thing. It's trying to get better, but it's being suffocated by us human beings who are mistreating it. And these environmental effects we're having are telling us we need to change. We need to be at one with nature again, like we used to be. Then we'll be happier. I think I've been told by a friend to keep it short, so I'll keep it short. I'll try to end it there. But I'm going to try to keep remembering to say a couple of things. Please subscribe to my videos. It will tell me if people are really watching, maybe. I don't know. But it's a way of getting up the rankings. So if you really believe in what I'm saying, you believe that this, just subscribe to it. I suppose that might be annoying if you subscribe and you don't like my videos too much. But at least talk about them then. Talk about it to a friend and tell more people to watch it. I'm sure people who really believe in this stuff will. That's part of the revolution, by talking about it. Yeah. And what else I was going to say? Like the videos and stuff like that. Thank you for watching.